Hey Facebook. Hey everyone. First I would like to say I want to thank God. No, this ain't no awards, but I'm just going to say this because I know I do have a gift of speaking. Whether some of you agree with me or not, that's fine. You will never be on one accord with everybody in the world. And if you try to please everybody, you will never get anywhere. Um, but I do thank him for giving me the ability to speak truth, to be fair. When I speak this truth on my Facebook, it don't be dissing. It's things that I've learned and I've personally went through, that I've seen and I learned from, and things that I am facing also myself. So I'm not judgmental and hypocritical like a lot of y'all that get on there and post and look down because you're in a whole different season of your life. I still try to remain humble into the fact that, you know what I'm saying, where I'm coming from and where I came from. So I do like to thank everybody that has been supporting me, following me. For my 5,000 friends, I maxed out. For the extra 1,000 friends that I have following, and for the 200 pending friend requests that I do have. I made my page public for you all. I'm gonna take over Facebook on my page. This is gonna be like my personal blogging. My pastor been telling me to blog for a while because I speak my mind, and she's been telling me that. So this is my way of doing it, since mostly everybody's on Facebook and it's convenient. I don't really do Instagram because I'm gonna give you a few minutes to talk. I'm one of those people that, like I say, have a gift to talk. And for those that are judging, I know I do have some Christians, on my page, or whatever you label yourself. Some of you all be phony and sneak this and forget where you come from and how long it took you to get where you're coming from, and that you still even stumble. Difference between me is that I don't wear a mask on my face. I know that God is still working on me, and I want people to know that God can still work on you and love you how you are. Steve Harvey is a prime example for everything God blessed him with and how he used to be cursing, and God worked on him. One thing I also learned, that if I speak too intelligent, then I may lose the crowd that the message was supposed to be delivered to. So I had to adapt to different levels. Some people only know slang, whether it's bitches, hoes, niggas, whatever. And there's no harm in that because it's just their way of saying woman, whatever. I know it may sound crazy, but that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? We really have different languages. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be foreign, ebonics, street, whatever. So that's why sometimes I have to get street, because it's not the ones that are so perfect and saved and holy and mighty that I'm trying to give a message to, because if they got it so called together already, what do they need a messenger for? It's for those, that are out there that need a voice. Anyways, as y'all see, when I post a lot. It don't be enough to really explain in depth what I be saying. So I said that I'm going to start making videos. It's not that I don't have anything to do with my time. I honestly work from home selling Avon. I'm also a on-call secretary for office team to fill in for people. Because when I was doing the manager thing, I just want to put it out there. Them checks I was getting every 2 weeks, yeah, they was nice. But I can do circles around that in one day. I'm so serious. Or two or something. Like, I just learned to want to try to be my own boss or whatever. Do other things and invest time into my talent and my gifts, things I never did, because I always put everything and everybody before me. I don't know, I've always been like that, but it's my time. I've always wanted to do personnel, like talking, radio personnel, stuff like that, blogging. So we got to start somewhere. I ain't trying to be no Wendy Williams or nothing. I'm trying to be Tamara Unique, just me, who I am. We discuss a lot of things on my page. As y'all see, I don't bite my tongue. Some of you feel I should. No, a lot of you all should really speak up. That's today's problem. We sugarcoat so much truth because we're too busy being people pleasers and wonder what we're going to say and what crowd we're going to lose. The crowd that is meant to follow will follow. The crowd that is meant to go astray will go astray. And it's a voice for that crowd. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the damn devil voice or it's God leading them, whatever, it's a voice for everybody to follow. So it's up to them to choose where they want to go. Many of you claim to know me. No. You know of me, or you think you know me, or heard, or rumors. To know me is to be around me personally, meaning around my family and in my household. And hey, y'all, only a few of them that can really say they stayed with us, been around with us, and really know me. So let's clear that up. I don't know. I have so many topics that people want me to discuss. So from here on out, I'm going to be doing a lot of video chatting. A subject that I kind of want to get on, in being that we're in Savannah, Georgia, and all over the world, period, with black women, is being each other's biggest critics and the most messiest. I'm talking about black women, okay? It just amazes me sometimes when I log on and to see the same females, try to front on you and talk about you, but was in your inbox asking for a favor, whether it was money, threesome, petty shit, acting like they don't bubble with this and that female. You log on, hey cuz, all that smiling in the face. Then I'm the enemy when I draw back. I'm the one that's shady. See, the reason why I really like to beat up myself, I only beat up my two right hands, JoJo and Grandpa. God bless the dead. Love you, Kayla. She passed. She knew a lot of my secrets and she knew how I rock. I don't really get too close to females. Now, to the few besties I do have that know me, I don't have to be around them 24/7 to know that we are where we are. But they know I don't hang with a lot of females. The group of females, you want to hang up? I don't do it because I'm very observant. I'm the chick that'll sit back, I laugh, and I trip. But I listen. I observe when I'm around those crowds. I will see female talk about the same female that sit in their company all the time as soon as she walk off. And if these are your day one bitches, I feel like that's a no-no. And me being a new day bitch, I know y'all motherfuckers gonna talk about me, so I limit to what I tell them. I tell people what I want to know. Trust me, it's a lot of secrets you would never know about my lifestyle, things I have done, from getting money, hustling, and then we ain't talking about selling no pussy and nothing that I would take to my grave, because everything ain't meant to be told. The game is meant to be sold. That's why I'm still writing that book. But it just amazes me, I give props on Facebook. Even if you looking like Donkey Kong, but you dress nice, I'm going to show love because I'm not no hater. I sit back and I watch who don't show me love, but yet still on my page and want to follow me, but I get it with some clicks. And, well, Tamara crazy. She a trip. Why she say that? Why do you follow me? Why are you so concerned about what tomorrow does? I love it. But so, y'all have made me into this controversial person discussing me. And I thank God for y'all. But back to these women. It's like, they'll try to flip a situation on you when you leave in peace. You try to leave a situation in a peaceful manner to prevent confusion. And confusion still breaks out because somebody's upset because you done peeped their game. You done peeped how they really rock. And they really afraid that you're going to expose them and tell them like it is. See, I feel like this. These bitches been around you long enough. They already know how you rock and they choose to put up with you. Because see, most of y'all females, older females, y'all just messy. Y'all young hoes too. A group of one. Y'all just be messy. By now, you already know how the female rock. Oh, that's how she is. We fall out. We ain't even going to play them back and forth games. Falling out like little kids. Back friends falling out. I will still speak to your ass. And I will give you a long handle spoon from a distance. I ain't going to disrespect you because respect is due to me. Respect is due to a dog. And I'm going to respect you. But I ain't going to rock with you. You feel me? These females that just kill me. The ones that be so quick to talk about, oh, I'm solid. I'm solid. It's just so much internet front end. Like, so many people can live fabricated lifestyles and be somebody that they're totally not. That's why sometimes I like to personally get around people for a little bit and I see their word isn't valid. It is no validation. It's not what they say they are. It's just amazing. Especially the women too that look down on other women. There's nothing wrong with separating yourself from what you used to do and who you used to rock with. But you still pray for your enemies. I pray for my enemies and I always hope that they do better. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all get outrageous, because you done figured out your little gift and everything. I have plenty of gifts that I have figured out. But I still try to encourage and speak life into other people to ignite their gift. Because somebody had to speak life into me to ignite my gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta really stop being haters. That's all I'm saying. Like, y'all just hate on each other too much. I observe females that sit around and talk about their own kinfolks, sisters, or whatever. red flag. No matter what, family go through ups and downs. Yes, they do. But I feel like if you'll talk about your own blood that you grew up around and people that are helping you, you'll talk about me. I don't have to put a name on nothing, because if you're watching this video, then you will feel it automatically in your spirit and you will know that this message is for you. So this ain't about sneak this, and this is about truth and reality. Okay? Um, I don't know. Then you have females that have the nerve. I peep a lot of things. I just sit back. People take a lot of things to Facebook, and so I do too, because see, women can't reach out to you like women that inbox you and say call me if there's a situation. They like to sneak this. So guess what? I'm gonna give your ass just what you're looking for. I'm gonna post some shit up there to hit a nerve too. You feel me? Until you approach me like a woman, we can play tit for tat. You feel me? But one thing about it, I'm very powerful with my words, and you're not gonna win. Point blank period. And I'm very confident in who I am. The day anybody try to blast me, it could never hurt, because I put myself, my past, and everything I've been through out, and I have no shame, because I love me. The mistakes I made me who I am. So you women, y'all just do a lot of fabricating stuff. It's just funny. I'm really sick of the older women. I'm talking about 30 plus, shit, 35 and older. Y'all are worse than the females that are 18 through 25 with the drama. You beefing with younger females about younger men and hanging with people that are not your age. You know, I'm not judging that. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But it's still supposed to be a certain type of leadership and respect that you want to gain from the younger ones. You don't want to seem as their equal, because then them hoes that beat your old ass like you they equal. You still want there to be some type of respect. You got to lay that law down. So when I be seeing them type of women, it disappoints me, because, you know, the Bible speaks of, you know, older women are supposed to guide the younger ones. And I didn't have like older women guiding me. I have no sisters, you know, no cousins. Oh, I mean, my cousins stay out of town, but we travel so much. It's just me and my immediate family. I just have my mother. She worked a lot. So everything that I learned out here on my own in the streets. Ain't no older woman or hip woman like, you know, shorty, let me hip you to this. That's the problem. We need to be schooling these younger females. But no, y'all want to run with them and act like they are your age. Feel hit if you want to. I'm just speaking the truth. It just comes a point in life where you want a certain amount of respect. And you should see yourself as the woman that God has created you to be. I ain't saying be no saint and holier than thou, because hell, y'all know I'm not. He's still working on me. But I do try to share what I have learned, and I pass it on, and I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm going to speak it how it is. But, you know, it's a lot of females that don't really tell why they don't hang with another female. You know, it's always three sides of the story. This side, that side, and the truth. And females are sometimes will try to allow other people to glorify themselves and make themselves look good to try to take the attention off them. It's certain women that I cut off, like I said, because when they talk about their day one bitch, I'm thrown. Like, oh no, ho, you ain't about to fucking talk about me, bitch, please. Then you have the women that I have had to separate myself from. Now, everybody know I love children. I love kids. I have a natural gift with children. I love to talk to them. I can work with the child you say that's horrible and bad. That's just a gift I have, to work with children. So as much as I love children and talk about them, I can't hang around women who got their priorities fucked up, chasing dick and niggas and clubbing year after year after year, and their children aren't even in their care. They stay in here, but their children don't even stay with them. They're in the club every fucking week, but they don't have their children. Their children don't even have their own bedrooms. That's sad. That ain't to make you feel bad. This is to make you motivate and get your ass up and do something with yourself. If you can get a little drink money and hustle a little money out of niggas, get little fits to go to the club, honey, then you could save that little change. You better hustle for the right reason for your children. Because sometimes children don't forget that. That's why these generational curses is going on. Children be angry, go to school mad, doing all kind of stuff, and they label them bad. But it's things they going through at home, and I blame a lot of you mothers. Whether the daddy ain't there or not, it's still a woman's job to nurture her child. See, God's gonna always be the number one father. I know it's not easy, but you do your part and God will make the rest straight for you. You feel me? I don't respect them type of women. Y'all hoes is nothing to me. And I say hoes. Y'all hoes is nothing. I have no type of respect for that. You know why? Because as a woman, I know what it feels like to raise a child whose mother hasn't been a part of their life and has not raised them. My nephew, Quan, since he's been 9 months, he's 14, and I'm still here. I made sacrifices, come back, whatever. He get on my nerve. He like my brother / nephew and son. But I wouldn't have it no other way to be a part of his life and see him grow into a wonderful man and prove his mama and show her what she missed. You know, that's hard for children. Like, that's hard for them to deal with. I'm telling you, I know. Me and my mother and my father, we know. It's not easy not helping a child understand why their mother could put fucking bitches before him. You know, she would put niggas before her. Now she doing a little dyking thing, fucking with the girls. You know how you tired hoes do. Y'all done fucked and fucked and fucked and fucked and fucked and fucked and fucked so fucking much. Then you go get a fucking stud. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Let's just be real. And then you go get a stud and you driving the fucking studs crazy and all, but you still can't come see about your children. Like, I have no respect for those type of women. Y'all are beneath me. But at the same time, I still be praying that you come about that shit. Because somewhere in your little ass mind, you lost. And you need to be found. And you would think by having children that you carried and gave birth to that need you, that you would get it together. But you looking to complete a family by finding a man first. And then it don't work like that. Your family is already established with the children God has blessed you with. And he'll do the rest to send the right man. You feel me? That's why you can say what you want to say about me. I'm 29. I haven't settled. You know what I'm saying? I even left my ex-husband when he broke some vows. Like I say, 2 sides, 3 sides every story. I ain't had to put up with that. Because see, once you let people get away with stuff, then they take advantage and they do it again. Oh, she ain't gonna really leave. The devil is a fucking lie. You gotta put your foot down. Come a point in life where you put childish things away and you know when to do better, when to do right. I'm sick and tired of hearing the fucking skinny and fat bitch competition thing. Fat bitches, thick bitches. Let's get this correct. For real. I don't care what your size is. Your size does not determine your character as a woman. Period. I know some ratchet ass skinny hoes, some ratchet ass thick bitches, and some big old fat messy ass shife hoes. I know some good skinny women. I know some blessed thick chicks. And I know some amazing plus size women. What is the fucking competition for? Who can cook better? I'm a thick chick. Yes. And I can cook better than any fat bitch out there. I can fucking flex these legs up better than any goddamn skinny bitch. I'm saying, so what you saying? Y'all stop being each other critics and just come together. You beautiful. And you don't have to be, oh, you a beautiful big woman. You're a beautiful woman. That's like somebody saying, you beautiful to be dark skinned. You know how long I went through that shit? I'm beautiful. Just saying I'm a beautiful woman. So it's like women. Y'all at each other's throats. And that's what make me mad. Like, I mean, I know everybody ain't gonna have the same mind frame, but damn, can we, for once in the black community, just get along and have fun? Like, we got enough strife and division as it is. We are each other's enemies, not the system or the government. We are each other's enemies. They don't have to do anything no more because they designed it during slavery when we was here. They designed it for us to be divided, and they put that in us. They divided us when they sold us away from our family. They beat us in front of our family. They taught us a lot of hatred. They taught us. And we picked that up, unfortunately. But we got to break it. The civil rights movement was the best time we all came together because we were all each other had. And here it is, Martin Luther King Jr. lost his life because the bitch ass government that I hate. I hate the government. I do, because it's grimy. I'm sorry. Sorry, government officials. I don't do shit. Whew. But because of them, the FBI, you know, they killed him because they saw that somebody so powerful could bring people together and get in their minds, then you're a threat. Anytime you can get to the mind, then you're a threat. Anytime, because the mind is powerful, just take the right messenger to get across. So I'm saying, this may not mean nothing to nobody right now. But trust me, every day I'm be going in. Because I just been sitting on a lot of truth that I ain't share with the whole world. I just research. I do a lot of research. I do a lot of I live life and I see what it is. So this ain't nothing just studies. Study shows, fuck study. Life has shown me that we have a fucked up cycle going on in our black community with women and African American men. This is just the first little video, just the beginning. I already talked y'all head off 20 fucking minutes, so I'm gonna stop right here because I don't want to make it too long. Because I'm getting ready to make another video. I hope you all enjoy this and get a little more understanding of me and what I speak. Sorry for those who feel like sneak dissing. Sorry for those who got the wrong interpretation of me from haters and naysayers. Sorry for the gullible who believe everything that somebody else says. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's like I don't want to be liked by everybody. Because I don't like everybody. But I'm going to respect you. Like I say, it's due to a dog. But, you know, I'm not looking to be friendly. You know how y'all friendly hoes. Hey, my friend, Facebook friend. No. I'm just placed in certain people's life to be a blessing, or whether it's a lesson, whatever it is, that's what it is. But everybody that I run across is not going to be my friend. And I know it's not for me. And that's fine. That's understood. But, you know, since we use Facebook sometimes in a negative way, even I go off. I be snapping and going off. Oh, what the bitch? He's stupid. But I be going off because it's about respect. That's the only thing that really pushes me is respect and the lack of knowledge that our community has. These stupid ass videos y'all keep fucking posting. You know, always talking about no snitching. Every one of y'all that post a picture of somebody fighting and getting some shit, you are a fucking snitch. Because they using those same videos to put us away. Back in the days, we used to fight in the hood, be done with it. Oh, now this technology got y'all bamming motherfuckers up. That's a form of snitching. Y'all put each other away. Y'all niggas telling on each other. Oh God, I gotta get up in that. That's a whole nother subject. Cause I'm gonna go deep with that, with the niggas snitching and it. I'm gonna go. But I'm just saying, like, the videos y'all posting. Guess who ass y'all whooping? Each other ass. I want to see y'all beat some of these motherfucking cops' ass since y'all so motherfucking bad. I want to see y'all. You feel me? Y'all ain't gonna do that though. Y'all gonna attack your own community. What's speaker? The police are organized gang. You see the videos, they mistreat people. They're just people just like us with a badge. You know, just to get a little authority to try to do bad things to us as well. So it's like, I want to see y'all fight with Congress the way y'all fight with each other. I didn't see none of y'all talk about what governors you voted for your state. It's not just about a president. It's about what state representative you have to be exact. But y'all know so much. Can't tell y'all motherfuckers nothing in the hood no more. You can't. Well, what does she know? And let me clear this up right now for those who don't know. I speak on this. I can speak to the hood and I can speak on a more intelligent level because I got the best of both worlds. I know where I come from and where we come from. And my mother was on Section 8, welfare, everything. Projects. We grew up out of that. My mom worked hard for us to have better. We ain't grew up in the church. I hear people, I grew up in the church. Whoopty, howdy do for you. You just grew up in the building. Hey man, okay, that don't make you no better. But she just had faith and wanted better and wanted to change the generational curse that my grandmother and them have, and she did it. God blessed her with a good man out the hood, homeowner, everything, like, you know, and they have instilled that in us. So I speak to the women who get comfortable on Section 8 and everything and how to let them know, if you want better, you can do better and you can get off. Don't wean yourself off, because anything the government give, they can take. Y'all don't pay attention to the news. Budget cuts and shit. Anytime they could decide to budget cut this shit, and what y'all gonna do and give y'all a limited time to get y'all own shit. How many of y'all got money saved up saying, you know, all them years you've been on that housing that you can support and help your kids? I'm telling you, it is deeper than what y'all know. So it's like, I don't speak to look down, because God has brought me to hit rock bottom. I know what it's like to not have nothing, not even to have family in your corner, because he wanted to show me my strength and who I was in him, and to lose everything and to sleep in shelters and nobody have your back and you tune out the whole world. I mean, I know what it's like. You stand, with different people when you went through that process, and they talk about you or whatever, but not even knowing it was God taking you through a process to give you strength, not because you did anything bad. So I also want to say that when you're going through things, don't think that God is punishing you and you're cursed. God will do things to show you your true strength sometimes, so that those same people that be talking, you'll never have to depend on them for nothing. Because it's a lot of people not doing things at the kindness of their heart. They're doing things just to say, oh, I helped. They want the glory. All the glory is supposed to be given to God. So y'all can quiet down with all that, please. Y'all be wanting too much glory. It all goes to him at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm running about 26 minutes now. But give me some feedback, how you feel about this. I'm be tackling more subjects day by day. Be loose as a goose. So, like I said, I just feel like I'm a messenger for the black community. You know what I'm saying? Not just here in Savannah, I'm talking about all over. I stay praying for Chiraq, as they call it, Chicago. I stay praying for my people, because our kids are dying. Like, all jokes aside, this gang stuff, small-mindedness, poverty stricken, it has us so blinded. But God gonna make a way. I'm telling you, I believe that. And it take people like me and other bold speakers to just speak and quit being people pleasers and tell it like it is. We no coat, no truth, no sugarcoat that truth. But I love y'all, and thank you for tuning in. Maybe I'll make another video in a minute discussing the system for my black kings. I'm gonna make y'all niggas think, and y'all that snitched. If you ain't ready for the game and the consequences that come with it, don't jump in it, and don't tear a whole village down and get all the brothers locked up, when you can be that one that take your charge and take that bid like a man, and the other brothers can raise up our kids in a village instead of our children not having fathers, and the cycle repeats itself. God bless.